Welcome back to yet another year of Inktober. Or for me, cute Girltober. Because for once, somehow, some way, I did not feel like drawing Tonun every day for 31 days like I did last year. Can you believe it? It's a miracle. I didn't want to draw him. I didn't want to draw blood and guts. Who am I? Who is this person? No one will know. No, but genuinely, I have so much stuff going on with like OCs, lore, universes. So I was just like, I want to draw this instead. I've made something new, I've made something I love, let me just do that, nothing else. So that's what I'm doing. And this prompt list just like popped up on my like Instagram feed and I was like, wait, this is good, I like this. So that's what I did. This video is gonna be hella long because somehow, some way, even though I like sped up the clips, it still takes 26 minutes. So if you like hearing me talk, then that's a good thing for you. If not, boo-hoo, too bad. I can't just sit here in silence. Crickets. Nothing. I don't think that would be fun. But anyways, day 1 was Angel. Super easy. Super flexible term, I guess. I don't know. So I drew this girl as an angel. Whoa! Who could have thought that's what I would be doing? Wow! I do have an angel character, but he's for one, not a girl. Two, kind of just neglected already, so yeah. But let me talk about this universe now that I have your attention, now that I've grabbed it, tossed it around, like strapped it to a pole, I don't know. You're forced to listen to me, okay? You're forced to listen to every word I say. Got it? Good. If this is your first time here, I'm sorry. Genuinely, I'm so sorry. Anyways, let me talk about these girls, okay? Let me guide you through what's happening here. And let me just put down a quick disclaimer. If this video is like not edited pretty much at all, it's because I still use CapCut, and we all know how much this app just makes me want to die. Everything is pro, everything you gotta pay for. So, minimal editing it is then. Yay. God damn it. Anyways, gotta put that topic down, okay? I gotta find a new editing program someday, but not today. Not today. Anyways, these girls, okay? So this one that I'm drawing right now is, what was her name? Hold on. I don't remember her name. But she is Envy, because I made 7 Deadly Sins as cute girls. Yay! I since this video is gonna be so long, I will be going through how I came up with them, why, and what their lore is. But her name is Melina. I wrote like a little description thing, so I will be trying to draw all of them, but you know. And now we're suddenly on to the next one. Oh my god, I thought I would need more time, or less, whatever. This one is Pride, and her name is Esme. Yeah, quirky, but she is, yeah, self-loving and self-obsessed. So, duh. This one, the prompt was checkers. And I really didn't know what to do, so I just searched up like checkered outfit on Pinterest, and I got this outfit, and I was like, I can draw that. I can do that. This one, low-key, has to be one of my least favorites from the lineup that I've done so far, because this is only week 1. It probably says in the title because I'm so smart, you know, I can predict the future. But this is only week 1, and this one is probably my least favorite drawing of all the ones that I've done. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I wasn't in the mindset. Like, it was day 2. I was already like, what am I doing with this prompt? What? But yeah. And I do love the big hair though. I love big hair. I don't know why, but recently it has just like come back to me, like big hair. I don't, it's just fun. Duh. But let me dive into the backstory of these, okay? Also, let me just note that some of these videos are weirdly cropped because I was watching YouTube on the side. And I had to crop that out, so I'm sorry. It looks really bad. Okay, it looks really bad, but it's the best I can do right now. I don't think you would want to see what I'm watching on the side. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I was watching on the side. It was either like finding the origins of like scary Instagram videos or like ASMR. So yeah. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. But back to the topic. I'm going back and forth. I'm so sorry. But I had a school assignment where I drew something a little peculiar. I will not be mentioning here because I mean, it's not a kids channel, but I just don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But I drew something, okay? Drew something a little special. Okay. I don't know where your mind is going, but it was a dungeon of sorts, okay? Let me just say that, okay? But then I got in my head, I was like, wait, what if I make my own little universe? And I like said this to my classmate. I was like, what if I made my own universe of like a love hotel with certain characters? He didn't seem interested, but you know, I was interested. So then I was like, wait, what kind of characters can I make then? Boom, 7 deadly sins, done. So that's what I did. Hold on, I'm watching the video because something is coming up really soon. I was trying to remember to record whenever I drew. Clearly I didn't. Which is why I put this here. Just to show that I did day 3. Okay, I promise I did day 3. Here's proof. You don't have the date, but I promise. So day 3's prompt was Fairy K. So I was like, okay, cute colors. Done. It was easy, okay? And now we're into something a little straight from something cute into something a little more suggestive, I suppose. If you're under the age of, what, 15 or something, maybe close your eyes for a little bit. I don't know. It's nothing too bad, but the prompt was ribbon. So immediately I was like, wait, I can draw her in ribbons. Only ribbons. You know? So this one here is Lust, of course, and her name is Lilith. I know, I'm so creative. Wow, who could have thought? It's not like the most stereotypical name for one, a demon, and two, a succubus demon, but wow, I'm just, wow. Wait. Did I add that on later, or am I just now finding out that I forgot her tail? Are you kidding me? Did I forget? I swear to God. I did. Okay. So. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot her tail. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Sorry. I need to calm down. It's not that deep. Okay. I'm kind of a perfectionist sometimes, okay? So, yeah. Anyway. Let's get back into it. So, I made a girl for each of the sins. Duh. That's what I'm talking about. And at first, I like posted the idea on Instagram. If you don't follow me, please do. I post a lot more on Instagram and TikTok. More stories on Instagram though, so if you wanna just watch me be stupid, then you're very welcome to stop by, I guess. But I posted the idea on there and I was like, if anyone wants to join, and make their own character, you very well may. English is not my first language, okay? Calm down. But no one really got back to me. They were just like, oh, that's a good idea, yeah. So I just designed all of them on my own. I went through a process though, and I got a lot of help and feedback and stuff. So, some of the designs changed until like the final reveal, I guess. Because people suggested that, oh, maybe you should add this, maybe you should do that. And I was like, that's a good idea, let me do that. So, a lot of feedback went into it. But for the most part, I was clever on my own, you know? But for color palettes, I don't know if you've noticed up until now, but they have specific skin tones, specific skin colors. That, my friend, I don't know if you're my friend, but you are now, was because like the sins usually have a designated color, you know? But like some websites say different things, so I'm just stuck there like, what am I gonna do then? Why did you make this sin this color, but someone else made it this color? So I just kind of picked on my own. So now we're on to RAHHH. What was her name again? I don't remember. I remember the sins, but I don't remember their names. God damn it. I'm so sorry, but you're learning with me, okay? Her name is Mara. So she's red. Duh. Well, you haven't seen it yet, but she is red. Spoilers. So for this, the prompt was grunge, and I was like, she would be perfect for this. Usually her outfit is like black and latex metal belts, whatever. So I was like, this would be perfect for her. What was hardest about this was finding poses for the girls, because I needed something that would fit, but also that would go well with the prompt. So it was a lot of back and forth, and I usually just don't include sketching processes in like these videos and time lapses and whatnot, because my sketching process is whack. I go all over the place, everything looks weird, everything looks like a mess, and you can barely even see it because I use like a special sketch brush that I paid for, and I'm gatekeeping. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I don't include that because it looks stupid. But yeah, she is bitter. That's what I wrote down on her little thing, bitter. And the one, like the Fairy K, like pastel one from earlier was Gluttony, who I decided to be orange. Some people made her like purple or pink, and I was like, that does not fit, but okay. whatever you say. Wrath is obviously red, duh, because wrath is usually associated with like uncontrollable anger. So, like, for the first design, I made her hair like short, but then someone was like, maybe you should add more fire elements, so I made her hair fire. Wow. This one is also a little bit, I shouldn't say revealing, but it's a little scandalous, okay? I actually recorded the freaking line art process of this one. I did not remember doing that. Mind you, I recorded this yesterday. I did this drawing yesterday. Today's the 7th, and I will be uploading it on the 7th. I'm so good. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Which is a shame that I haven't uploaded as much. I'm sorry. I say that I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it, and then I was like, wait, but it's almost October, so I can just wait until October, so I waited until October. Can you believe it's been almost 2 years? Wow! Or has it been 2 years? I don't know. Whatever. This here is Greed. What was her name? Edith is her name. Really like old money type name. I went with a stupid freaking hair, dude, that I always do, and then I end up hating it. And then I change it. Or change the entire character. If you know, you know. I feel like that's such like, I don't know, you will have to be following my every move to know what I mean by that. Anyway, this prompt was star. I was between her and Pride because, you know, Pride probably sees herself as a star, but I was like, I can't be drawing her all the time. And that stupid freaking hair, I can't do it. I can't do it. If you see random stuff popping up during this one, it's because I was at school, which is why I wasn't watching something on the side. And my teacher was like, can I see like what else you've done for this project? So I couldn't stop recording, so I just kept recording and just, yeah. So if you see that, that's why. If you see it change and then go back, that's why. But yeah. I really did try to god damn it. To oh my damn. I need some water. To get like the colors right for their like color palettes and their sins, you know. But back to the Love Hotel idea. So, I don't know if it's like a love hotel or like a hostel or whatever. I don't know the differences between hostels, motels. What are the other ones? I don't know. But you can basically book them along with their room. I will be designing their rooms one day. Maybe. Yep, there it is. Now you can get a sneak peek of my school project, okay? And my gallery, clearly. I thought I just randomly inserted a picture. Damn it. Anyways, I warned you and then I didn't remember myself. Damn it. But yes, I will be designing their rooms one day, so if you want to see that, let me know. Or I'm just gonna do it anyways, because I miss posting on here, and I barely do. Yay! But, yeah, you can basically, like, book them, you can do whatever you want with them. Like, obviously, they have different personalities. So, like, some will be easier to deal with than others. You know, like, Sloth will probably just sit there, sulking, doing nothing. And someone like Lust might be all over you in a millisecond. You get what I mean? But outside of whatever job they do, they have a lot of drama. because they're sins. They don't go, like, they don't get along with each other, you know? Like, some kind of go hand in hand, like, greed and gluttony is kind of the same thing, you know? Like, greed, you just want everything all the time. And gluttony is kind of the same, but with food, normally. Like, not always. Like, you get what I mean. So, they don't get along outside of work at all. Ever. This is day number 7, which is today. I just finished this one a couple hours ago. The prompt today was picnic. So that's what I did. Yeah. I wasn't actually going to record the line art process of this one because I was like, nah, it's still gonna look rough. It's still gonna have some, like, issues, I guess. But then I was like, wait, it actually looks kind of good. Let me just hit record. Let me just take it from here. So I did. This one is Sloth, who I actually really love. She's one of my favorites out of the whole batch. And her name is Alora. And she's shy, lazy, and quiet. I feel like those stupid Roblox roleplay people who, like, put that in their nickname. It's like Jake, alpha, single, depressed, you know? But yeah, I went with, like, a soft color palette for her. Like, their whole, like, concept art is out on my Instagram, or I'll, like, put it up here if I remember to. But yeah, she has, like, more muted colors because, you know, she's so depressed. I don't know. But in my little universe, like, when I posted for, like on my story looking for advice and whatnot, someone came to me and was like, I ship them. Because I put lust and sloth, like, over one another because, you know, I wanted people to actually see the details, so I only put, like, 2 characters in one, you know? And I was like, wait, that's a good idea. So then I was thinking, I can ship them outside of work. Whatever work they do. It doesn't have to be anything like that, you know? Maybe you can book someone just to do your hair, you know? But whatever. So that made me think I can make, like, actually an entire universe of this. So that's what I'm doing. And because I didn't feel like drawing tonun every single day, I'm actually doing a tonun painting as we speak. Well, I haven't started yet, but I will be starting soon. But I wanted to draw them because I just made this universe like a couple weeks ago, and I'm still in love with most of them. So yeah, I'm really proud of what I've done of these characters, and I'm really attached to some of them. The others will probably change at some point, like maybe I'll change the hair, the outfit, everything, who knows, but whatever. I actually don't like this drawing all that much, but at the same time I actually do really like it. I'm just caught in the middle of, like, art block and hating everything I do, hating, oh my god, I can speak, hating every stroke on my iPad, pause, every line that I make, every character, every drawing, I don't know. But then I can't change my style either because it's my style, like, obviously it's changed from the last video I made, like, what, a month or 2 ago. I actually really liked that video, so I really liked filming that one. But, you know, sometimes stuff just happens. Wow, my Spotify, okay. I don't know what else there is to say. I feel like I've explained everything, but also nothing at the same time, because I went back and forth all the time. I thought I wouldn't be talking this much for every single drawing, but clearly I did, and then I realized that, hey, maybe I edited them a little too fast. But I didn't want this video to be, like, when I imported all of these files, it was like 250 minutes. No, we can't be doing that. So, You get what you get. And I'll be back to ramble next week. Because I'm trying to record every week of October, which is 3. No? 4? I can't math. I'm sorry. But I feel so stupid. God damn it. But you get what I mean. I'll be posting weekly until October is over. Roughly weekly. Depends. But I'll be doing my best, okay? But I am in school. I do schoolwork. I do other things outside of school. But I do like posting on here. I've been here for so long. This channel is so old. Made it in like 2018. So, gotta go back to my roots. Gotta try to enjoy posting on YouTube. Because I begged my dad to get me a YouTube channel many years ago. And then I got one and then I didn't post. But it's nearing the end. Who knows when I will be back? Who knows if I will be back? I don't know. I don't have a schedule. I try to get one and then I can't keep it, so. Whoopsie. But now it's the end of the video for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Maybe I turned you away from my channel entirely, who knows, but I had fun. That's all that matters. I'm the one with the microphone, okay? Okay. So I will see you, hopefully, in another week-ish. But if you want to keep up with stuff, you can follow me on my socials or join the Discord server that is almost dead. I'm kidding. It's not really. But everything will be linked or at least put in the description if you don't hate me. If I didn't disgust you. So soon I will be back. Hopefully. One day. Okay, bye.